This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Ewan McGregor stars as Count Alexander Rostov in A Gentleman in Moscow, the new limited series based on the best-selling novel. Stream it with the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan. Visit ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now, you're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average, and auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all come on in, come on in. I think I got that up. Oh, no, this is up just a teeny bit too high. Let me just take it down.
Oh, I did do that. Okay, gotcha.
There we go.
Gotcha.
And 3, 2, 1. What up, though? Y'all come on in. I'm about to get started. I hope y'all are ready. Let me move this over just teeny bit.
To where it is on the
Okay. Right, it was moving to the side.
Yeah.
Y'all come on in. It's the Couch Chronicles.
There ain't no fucking limits.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
I need none. Speak it up.
You ain't never ever gotta wonder. I ain't never ever gonna doubt you. I can do it on my own solo, but I don't wanna be without you. I really don't even know how to. I told myself 1,000 times I'll never come to you again. I just told myself 1,000 lies. Even though you made me feel crazy, I still hit you up on a daily. It really don't cease to amaze me, cause sex on the beach is amazing. I think about you every day and night. If it ain't you, then it ain't my type. Maybe you the truth, I ain't gonna lie. I'm addicted cause I'm so high of you. I'm chasing you. I'm wasted off you. I've been sipping when I'm off that you. Got me tipsy, I'm hella buzzed when I'm off that you. Everything spinning, everything blurry when I'm off that you. Everything litty, everything pretty when I'm off that you. Patron on the Henny, I really ain't picky, long as it's you. Purple raindrops in Manhattan, got me feeling kinda old-fashioned. Tequila sunrise in the Hamptons, Patron me in Boston Spanish. I really don't think I can manage. I know if I'm with you, then I ain't gonna drive. If I'm off you, then I ain't gonna lie. This is how I feel when angels fly. Too much of you at the answer. I hate to say it, baby, you a cancer, but you made me feel so romantic. Got me headed straight to the dance floor. I feel like I'ma be here all night. When I'm with you, everything alright, cause you made me feel so warm inside. I'm addicted cause I'm so high up you. I'm chasing you. I'm wasted off you. I've been sipping when I'm off that you. Got me tipsy, I'm hella buzzed when I'm off that you. Everything spinning, everything blurry when I'm off that you. Everything litty, everything pretty when I'm off that you. Patron on the Henny, I really ain't picky, as long as it's you.
Ain't no fucking limit.
That is my jam.
Hey, as long as it's you
Right.
on this couch with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matching, you see us? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. Stop playing with us.
Yeah, where Nicole at? I know she got to wear her shirt. She got her shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Come on, what's
Shout
up?
out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch. Shout out to all my people that be inboxing me. I love y'all. Now, I'm gonna address something today because my wifey checked me before the podcast, and I always tell you guys, hold me accountable
I
for
was
my
right.
fuck ups.
Oh, shit.
Because I don't ever want to offend anybody or make anybody feel like I'm talking down on them. Sometimes when I'm on Facebook and I'm just scrolling, I'm like, ooh, I just immediately without thinking I type. I mean, I'm thinking, but I don't think about if it hurts or if it's gonna make somebody offended. Especially if I'm in my mind, I'm like, this is constructive criticism. They can't be hurt. Like, how would that hurt them? But the way my wife explained it to me, commenting on a post, under a post instead of in the inbox, I could have went in the inbox. Now, granted, I didn't see, like, I seen the name of who did it, but I couldn't see the name. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse.
However, there's a lot of things you can post public. That's not what I'm saying. But some things are best handled in private.
Right, and I didn't mean to offend anybody. I thought I was giving constructive criticism, but when I noticed that they got offended, I was just like, okay, like, what are we doing?
It was the age, though, for me.
Right, but then the other people that's coming for me, like,
y'all can chill. Y'all can chill.
Let me say something.
Y'all can fucking chill.
Because we not going to do that.
Yeah, because next time you won't even know, bitch.
We not even going to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm never here to offend anybody at all. I honestly started, right whenever I had typed it in the comments, I actually started making them a new flyer. I was going to each of the artists, like to their page, and I was getting like their pictures and I was getting it together. But then when I see they was talking shit, I was like, oh. Well, they didn't take that the right way. Let me delete this flyer I'm making.
Ooh.
But I'm a tourist, so I'm always gonna say something back.
Yeah.
But I never meant to offend anybody, and I'm woman enough to admit that. So and even somebody else had inboxed me some music, and I'm like, do you want my opinion? Because why is it in my inbox? Because I'm a very opinionated person.
Yeah, well, that's why they sent it.
I'm a very opinionated person, and a lot of times when I'm giving my opinion, or a lot of times when I see something that's public on a social media platform, I automatically assume that I can comment.
You can.
Any way that I please, because it's public.
You can.
So, but
you can.
Still and so, I never meant to offend anybody, and that's just what it is. Hold me accountable for my fuck ups. I said that in my song. Hold me accountable for my fuck ups.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the same as I once was.
Yeah.
Thank you. Listen, I definitely appreciate the love and support. You have been,
Yeah.
Listen, I can't even express how much that you uplifted me yesterday, girl. For real. And this smile is due to my wife and these pills. So
these pills is good.
But I needed something to take the edge off, cause geez.
Right, Louise.
Yeah, I couldn't do it any longer. Happy Friday to everybody that's tuned in. I always love to have you guys here, and I always enjoy having my wife on the couch with me.
Yeah.
Okay, because last season I didn't really get her that much because she worked so much, but now I get more time with her, and whether it's good or bad, it's good for me because I be missing her. Shit.
I don't mind not being at work. Shit. Not at all.
If you haven't already got a chance, make sure that you check on your strong people. If you fuck with anybody, make sure that you check on them. If you say that you like somebody, or if you say that you fuck with somebody, if you say that they your friend, foe, whatever you call them, you check on them.
Yeah.
If you reach out to them, the only way you'll know if your friends is going through something is if you reach out. That's the only way you're gonna know. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, make sure that you do a wellness check. Make sure you do a wellness check because you never know what those doctors are doing to them.
True.
You never know.
For real.
You be thinking that it's all innocent, like, oh well, this is just a. This was from the NBA All-Star.
Yeah, NBA All-Stars. Last year.
Yep.
Last year.
This is when I got to interview Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Deron Williams.
And Deron Williams.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to watch Ronnie 2K in action, whooping everybody ass on the motherfucking PS5. Shit.
Damian Lillard, if you ever see the couch again.
Yeah. Big dick.
Okay. But if you know anybody that's in the hospital, make sure you do your wellness check because even if you think that this is the most prestigious hospital, guess what? Them doctors and them nurses can be doing some fucked up ass shit to your people.
Yeah, I walked right in them trying to give her an injection she wasn't supposed to have. And it was like, it was gonna kill her. The first dose should have killed her, and it said it in the paperwork. And when I read it, I was like, y'all ain't finna give her none of this shit again. If you give it to her twice, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
Right.
It's had the doctor to call the physician at home on standby to hear the results of after they gave her the second shot. I walked right in. I left work. Some told me to just leave work and come. And when I came, her phone was in the drawer and there was a pillow on her face. And it was throw up all over the floor. And I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? The lady was like this with the needle in the motherfucking IV. Like, why are y'all doing that? Ain't y'all supposed to like give a drip or a bag or something?
That's why I always say,
I was pissed.
if you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check.
I was pissed.
Do a wellness check. Go look them in their eyes and say, hey, you good? You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Nobody, when I'm telling you, y'all, I was posting on Facebook begging people to come.
And people came.
A few people came.
A few people came that could. You know what I'm saying?
A few people came that could.
Yep. And, but her family didn't come.
Right. Oh, love, I'm so glad that you're doing good in the hospital where you're at. I'm definitely so happy. But always check on your people. If you know anybody that's locked up, make sure that you write them.
Oh.
I'm not saying.
On me very good. Oh, she's in the hospital? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. I definitely I try to write all my people. Actually, Lisa just got her Emilio.
Oh,
I'm sure
Lisa
she got it this week.
I gotta find my letter. I'm terrible. That's why Emilio comes in so much handy because you can get on your phone when you done forgot what a letter is. I'm so busy sometimes. I be leaving her letters all over the place and be finding them like 3 months later. Like, golly, this is where it's at. So if you don't, you know what I'm saying, wanna, you know what I'm saying, disappoint your people, download the Emilio app.
I always, every time she says
take a picture or two.
She lost the letter. I'm like, baby,
send it.
Trust me. I just actually sent her a letter from Amelia.
They're like, how you lose a letter? You need to take it from here. It ain't the same. You got to put it in the car. You got to take it to the post office, or you got to go get some stamps, put it in the thing, put it in the mailbox. But I be resting it down.
Yeah. So write your people if you know anybody that's locked up. Again, I'm not saying put money on their books.
You don't have to do that. But they like to hear from you.
Yes.
Mail is everything. I would rather hear my name called. Sometimes it used to be.
I was just saying that the other day.
The class A misconduct. You know, they used to send that shit in the mail. Everybody know you got in trouble.
No, this is what used to make me mad. Is whenever I'm thinking I'm getting mail, and they be like, "Oh, it's just your medical."
That's what
get that
you
shit.
You called me. They woke me up.
You could have held that motherfucker at the bubble, and when you see me walk by, you could have handed it to me.
Nah, because one time I wanted to go see him, and they was like, "If you really want to go see the nurse, you need to put that you got real green discharge coming out of your." I was like, I gotta get up and get that medical request. You got me fucked up. I gotta go get that. I was at the door waiting on that one.
You're welcome, love. I love you. I love you so much. Yeah, man. It says the flyer shit took me out. It's been fixed. But your voice. Oh, shut up.
Who is that?
Shut up. I apologize. He said my voice too big.
Carlos Weirby Jr.
No, I just don't. it's 2024, and I know I keep saying this, but I really believe that we shouldn't let mediocre shit slide.
We shouldn't.
We shouldn't allow. We gotta, if we stop it right then and there, people wouldn't think that. Okay, this is good. I can keep going this way. No.
Yeah, but there's also a thin line between attack and criticism.
Come on.
You know, the line is so thin these days, and especially with social media and texting, and you're not really hearing a person's
Right,
voice,
you don't
in
hear
their body
my voice.
language. You don't know
Exactly.
what type of way they telling you. And so, you know, if you want to do positive, you'll find a way to make that positive, bro. Public or not, you know, regardless. You know. So we just gotta, you know what I'm saying, uplift each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and again, I apologize because I was not trying to offend. And as I typed it, I was literally in the middle of making a
Yes, it does. Professionalism needs to be pushed, and and you need to give the customer what they want, and the job needs to work for what the customer has paid you for or asked you to do. You know, it has to be pleasing to the eye.
Yes,
It has
exactly.
to be satisfactory.
My wife taught me that because I used to be like, hold on, this motherfucker is big texting me. They yelling. She was like, babe, how you know they yelling? Did you hear their voice? I was like, no, but I seen they type.
No.
She was like, yeah, but what if they
Excited.
She said, what if they texting is only in big text, or what if they excited?
Yeah, you over here thinking they screaming at you, and now we at war? What?
Right.
Oh, now.
So long ago, I learned not to allow that. So and immediately, I think that everybody is like that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when I said it, it was early in the morning, mind y'all, and I promise you, I'm not making excuses, but I was thinking. I was giving constructive criticism. This is a public post. I was like, damn, this is public. People can see this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I said, let me type this real quick and let me start making the flyer. So I immediately started looking for the logo of the country thing and all of that. I was really like, and then I got a notification. I was like, okay, let me go see what they said. I was like, and my wife was asleep, so I couldn't tell her. I was like,
oh, damn. It's been going on. You know what I'm saying?
but, you know, and I understand that everyone holds me to a different, I'm a Taurus. I'm the couch. I'm the same person I've been since I started the couch.
Just a little bit more mature, elevated
Yes.
growth.
Yes.
You know, just,
Ooh, damn,
you know.
a little bit.
No, I mean, more growth, more elevation, more
Yes.
professionalism, more,
Yes.
you know.
And I'm even the person that sent me their music.
Ha!
I was even willing to give them a whole free session because I don't believe that we should be putting out any mediocre music, any mediocre bars. Everything needs to be put out that's mixing. Everything that you put out this year needs to sound like it's industry ready.
Yeah.
It needs to sound like it's industry ready. Especially if you just now coming into the game, then it's people that's way ahead of you right now. And then there's people that's just now coming into the game sounding like crisp.
Sounding good. And that's why they're making it.
And it's not, I might be harsh to some of y'all. Y'all might feel like I'm harsh. But when you get in the industry or when you they not going to be like, well, have a seat. We're going to have a no. They will insult you. And that's why I say I apologize if I felt if it was insulting, because I was not trying to insult.
Yeah, she wasn't trying to insult.
But there's people that will insult you. Like I told y'all, when I first moved to Atlanta, they told me that I was too old to do music. Mm-hmm. This was years ago. This wasn't now. But I mean,
basically, you were too old to be manipulated.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She was only what? Well, you was 29, 27,
mm-hmm.
and that was too old for them. That but you had a head on your shoulders. Everybody ain't gonna fall for anything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and for those that don't know, I don't want to be signed. That's not what I want out of life.
No.
I've never got
Please
on
don't
here
think
and was
that,
like,
ever.
I never got on here and was like, and matter of fact, anytime I invite somebody to the couch, I don't even tell them about my music. I don't. When people come, they be like, oh shit, you do music? I'm like, yeah. Because I expect people to do their own research. So I shouldn't have to tell you that I do music, right? I'm not just the couch. I actually have a real name, which is Janelle. And if you look that up, then you'll figure out what you need to know about me.
Hey.
Well, some of the things that you need to know. Because some people in Tulsa know me as Pretty Eyes. And
yeah, we don't want her coming out.
Oh, especially Honey Nut.
Is that the one who did that to that man? Sorry, sir.
It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. If you just now tuning in, make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Yep. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA real JANELL. I'm gonna jump into another song. And we're going to keep it going.
What you got?
We're going to keep it going. It's Friday, so I know y'all going out. Y'all going to the outside after hour spot?
Hey.
I'm just saying. Y'all might want to go.
Get on out.
That's not what I'm...
It's past time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing.
See, that's what the problem is. You can't see. You know what I'm talking about?
The light was in my way. I was like, don't judge me.
I've been thinking about you, yeah. I've been thinking about you, yeah. Been thinking about you, yeah. I've been thinking about you, yeah. Been thinking about you, yeah. Been thinking about you, yeah. I keep finding myself thinking about you all the time, even if I am around you. You like a drug, cannot shake you. I will not replace you, 'cause I cannot stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking of you, no. I cannot stop thinking of you, no. I cannot stop thinking of you, no. I cannot stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking of you, yeah. No. You know, baby, I LOVE you. I'm not PIE for you. And I'm not PLAYING about YOU. No, I'm not wasting my time if it ain't with you. Don't let my mind wonder if it ain't thinking about you. Don't wanna be without you, no. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking of you, no. I can't stop thinking of you, no. I can't stop thinking about you, no. I can't stop thinking of you, no. I can't stop thinking about you, no. Oh, no. I can't stop thinking about you.
Shout out to Happy Roots. Because this is some gas.
Oh. I was like, you waiting for the whole
and their flyer will be posted on the back, so you will be seeing it. And shout out to all the women that are tuned in. It's Women's History Month.
Women's History.
And for those that don't know, I will be doing a 10-question. I don't give a fuck what you are doing in life. as long as you're a woman.
Hey.
I want to interview you. I want to do a 10-question interview, and just you never know what I might ask, but I want to do a 10-question interview, and I want to drop an interview a day. So I will be dropping one tonight to start off Women's History Month. So I need somebody for tomorrow.
Okay, because I'm sure tonight is me.
Yeah. Okay. I need somebody for tomorrow, which I'm probably gonna be doing Queen Caution, because I'm gonna be doing her. She just don't know yet. But any woman that is watching, it's Women's History Month, and I would love to interview
Big
you.
W.
It's a 10-question interview, and you never know what I'm gonna ask, but it's gonna definitely be about getting to know you, and 10 questions.
Yeah.
Women's History Month. You are part of my history, and anybody that's watching and that's alive, you're part of their history as well.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck if they don't know you or not. They're going to see you on social media, and they're going to be like, oh, wow. Have you ever been on social media, and then you meet somebody in person, they be like, oh, my God, I feel like I know you. I see you on social media so much.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just like that. They're going to know you through the words that you speak. You have no idea how many people see whatever they see and the things that they take out of what they hear, of what you're saying. Some of your stories touch, and it gets to people you have no idea. I'm telling you, sometimes I have people hit me up. Look, and I don't mean to say white man, because y'all know I don't like to say white like that.
YT.
So, but I did question from the couch, right? And I was asking, to wrap up Black History Month, I said, for those that sing, those that's black and that sing, if you sung the national anthem, is that what you chose? Or did you have a choice between Lift Every Voice and singing the national anthem that everybody knows it as? And if you didn't choose Lift Every Voice, why did you choose? You know what I'm saying? That was the question. So this white man got on my post and he said, I'm an old white man. That's what he said. He said,
I know.
Right.
Well,
but this is what he said. He said, I'm an old white man scrolling on YouTube and I seen this. He said, and I want to comment so you can know my answer. He said, I know you didn't ask me. He said, but my whole life I would have liked more to hear Lift Every Voice.
Yeah, because it doesn't say lift my voice. It says lift every voice. It's not like it's exclusive.
Right.
The American actual national anthem is very exclusive. Because who was the land of the free and the home of the brave for? We still slaves, so I don't see that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's still lift every voice and sing at this point. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I thought it was really dope that he commented.
Yeah.
And I screenshot it because I was like, I always want to remember that. Even though it's going to be up on my YouTube, but I always want to remember that because that meant Leo.
He out there talking about that.
But I always want to remember that moment because that's a dope ass moment to remember.
Yeah,
Bella said, you ain't finna come say hi to them. No, if I can't get on the couch, you ain't getting on the couch. Today starts. I already told y'all that. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be in Norman. See the flyer?
Hey, right
okay.
there. Hey.
Tomorrow I will be in Norman. So if anybody is in Norman or the surrounding areas and you want to come watch me perform, and all the other artists to perform, because they dope as fuck. Come on out. It's going to be a fucking vibe. I'm also going to be hosting. So don't be surprised if you see the microphone in your face like, it's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. What you got to say?
Yeah.
Because I want to know what you got to say. So I'm going to get some opinions tomorrow about some things. I'm going to talk to some people. Get some small interviews in. So if you are in Norman, come down, pop out. It's going to be a fucking vibe, I promise you. And the very first person that comes and approaches me and quotes a little piece of my song, I don't give a fuck which song it is, I got something special for you. Now, if you say you don't take shrooms, you can give it to one of your friends because I'm sure they do. Okay. So, yeah. Shout out to all my couch potatoes. I love y'all.
Hey.
March 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th will be the next prison jail talk. So if you've done any time, like I said, jail is just as, well, Not just as bad, but sometimes worse. The fuck. But some jails, some people don't make it out. And what I don't mean because they go into prison. I mean because they die, especially in Oklahoma County.
Yeah. Somebody else that just died too.
Yeah.
They done killed over there.
Derek. I just reported that
They
the
need
other
to
day.
condemn that motherfucker.
Seriously.
That shit ain't for the right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck what jail y'all been to. That's the worst in
And
America.
notice that they'll say that an inmate died in Oklahoma County, but then they won't come back with they died because of
never disclosed.
they don't. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't think that's weird? I think it's weird. I think it's
disclosed.
It lets me know that they doing something fucked up. But we already knew that.
Yeah.
We already know that. We are not dumb. We are not dumb. And for those that are naive to the fact that there's shit that's really happening all around us, I mean...
That's why Amanda's law's coming for their ass.
Yeah. And maybe not even so much as being naive, as some people are truly not woke. Some people are truly not woke yet. I mean, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. Just like the word ignorant doesn't mean that you're stupid. It just means you just don't know.
Yeah.
So, not being woke is just like being ignorant. You just don't know yet. Once you know, then you know. And it's never no going back. It's like everything is like, damn, what the fuck? You looking around like, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Once you put them glasses on, you can't take them. You can't unsee what you saw.
Once you take that red pill,
that's it.
You woke. You know what I'm saying? So
you're done.
You're done, son. So I'm just saying, you know. Easter's right around the corner.
Hey.
So those that are looking for a comfort pet, make sure you tap in with me because I am a bunny breeder. And I will definitely get you together.
Yeah, we sure will.
Shout out to the ones that just reached out to me. I just sold 2 bunnies within the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I miss them already.
Yeah. They're in a good home.
Yes, they are.
They're good.
Right. And shout out to everybody that was tuned in last night for Fuck Fentanyl. I definitely appreciate all the good feedback and support. If you notice, the YouTube actually has an age restriction on it now. I don't know if it's because of the word fentanyl that's in the subject. I mean, in the title, but I mean, we're of age, but they will ask you for an age restriction on it.
Next time, put an asterisk on one of the letters.
Okay.
And it'll go to everybody.
Okay.
You know, we know what fentanyl look like.
Right. And, you know, shout out to everybody that speaks on important issues. You know, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the podcasts that's out there that speak on important issues and they're not quiet about it. You know, we can't be quiet about the things that's affecting our people. And again, I don't mean our people like our black people. I mean our people like all of us. We all our people. All of us. Our people. You are my people. I don't care that I don't know you personally. She's my people. I don't have to know you personally. Serena, my people. You hear me? I don't got to know them personally. But we have to look out for one another. Hold each other accountable. Speak to each other. Tell each other what's going on in the world. Sometimes there's people that work so much they don't even get to watch the news. You have to feed them. You have to. You can't withhold information walking past it. If you know that you see somebody driving, not even driving, say y'all walking next to each other, and you had already walked up here, and when you walked up there, you was like, oh shit, it's a big ass hole right there. You can't even make it past that part. You got to go back. And if you're walking back towards where you came from, and you see people walking past you, and you just let them walk past you without saying, hey, you actually about to have to turn around because it's a big ass hole up there. Come on now. We can't be those people to let somebody walk into that hole without telling them, without warning them, and we know the warning. We seen them. We literally let them do it right in front of us. Are you that evil of a person?
Some are.
Which is true.
We wouldn't have good without evil, so somebody got to be the villain.
Don't let it be you.
Sometimes
it's potatoes.
Sometimes it's me. I ain't gonna lie.
When?
Sometimes it just depends.
done it to me?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I had to know, shit.
No, love.
Okay. I mean, I ain't never seen you do it. Don't let it be you. My couch potatoes.
I can explain why you didn't see me do it. Right after the couch.
Say less.
Right.
This month we will be in Detroit. All of my followers that's watching, that's from Detroit, that's in Detroit, make sure you come out, pop out. It's gonna be Lance Hitch's album release party. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a fucking vibe. How many of y'all know who Gorilla Zoe is? Some of y'all are young and y'all probably don't know who he is. But some of us older cats, we still know who he is, and he will be there. So if you're gonna be in Detroit, pop out.
I'm a hood baby. I keep the purple
Okay.
down.
Hey, Bishop Exotics. I just gave y'all a shout out to some gas.
Hey.
This is some fucking gas.
Facts.
Yes. Make sure y'all shop with him, 811 West Britain, and tell him that the couch
Couch
sent
sent
you. Okay. You trying to smoke good? You in Oklahoma? I ain't playing. Yes,
Tap in.
this one was way better.
Tap in. This motherfucker going off.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. I remember one time I went to one of my followers' dispensaries, and I said, you know what? They was telling me they got some top shelf. I'm talking about like, they said this shit was so top shelfy that sometimes people prefer it than bud, but it was some shade. I said, you know what? Look, give it to me. Let me try it. I'm gonna take it to my wife. We gonna smoke. Man. Y'all know I rolled up a big, I rolled up a fatty. I'm like, here, baby. She was like, and she looked at me, and she was like, baby, whatever this is, don't ever get it again. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit. I thought she was going to say.
And then I told her, period, right then and there, I said, don't ever buy no shake. I don't give a fuck if you only got $10 and you go into the dispensary.
She said, you better get one
bring
bud.
a bud. Don't you ever bring no shake in this motherfucking house again. Don't do it.
Yeah. So
never.
I've never brought any
We're not doing it.
Shake again.
Straight bud and flour.
Yeah.
Because I can't trust it.
Yeah, so if it ain't wax, if it ain't
something other than shake.
Yeah,
we're
so
not doing that.
we're not believers of shake anymore.
No more.
Shout out to everybody that got their taxes already. If you want to tip the couch, you can cash out PayPal one time, THA, real JANELL. It's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated.
Hey.
You can also give stars as well.
I like that. You should put that on a t-shirt.
What?
Never mandatory, but always appreciated.
Oh,
yeah.
Give me some. That's why you my wifey.
And if you hear this shit and y'all steal our idea, we got proof right here.
It's a lot of that going on.
Don't do that shit before y'all get.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
And I'm not a hater by far. Do your thing, but.
All right. Facts. Now, May 1st, again, I will be dropping my new album, Elevate. So if you guys are into music, and I don't really talk about music that much because I just play it, but I don't be like, unless somebody be like, is that you? I be like, oh yeah, this. But a lot of times when I play music, some of y'all don't even really know it's me until you inbox me. Be like, hey, can you send me the name of that song that you was playing? I'm like, oh, it's mine. It's not released yet though. They like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah. So I'm excited about this album. I'm putting a lot into it. I will be performing some songs tomorrow that y'all have never heard, but it's gonna be on my album. I'm super excited. I'm ready. And for those that need a performance track, tap in with me tonight. Tonight is the night.
Oh yeah.
If you need a performance track, you better do it tonight.
And do it tonight.
I'll do it for $20, and that's the cheapest I'll go. I'm just saying, but it will get done, and you'll be good to go. Trust me. I'm actually gonna stand up and go see what's the next song.
Oh wow! Look, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
What you looking for?
What's on the list?
Okay. Well,
what didn't I play?
You didn't play. Go down. You played everything out of here except for Drip. No, go down right there.
Okay, there it is.
Hey.
It's the
Mask gon' drop 'em.
Hey, I be making all my pros, what you talking about? Running up this money like I'm running track. I add and then subtract, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I know I make it back, yeah. I be stacking up my pearls, what you talking about? Running through this money like I'm running track. I add it and subtract, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back. I know I make it back. Yeah, you know I make it back. Got too much else with the lack. Niggas stunting with their check money. I just spent that on a hat. Shitting on niggas, no shag. I get to the chicken, know that. It took me a minute, now I'm in position and nothing holding me back. I stay working and my thumb hurting, how a nigga be thumbing through it. Want more money than niggas to touch, cause I get it back like it's nothing to it. Whole lot of money, but that ain't enough, so I get some more like it's nothing to it. Taking risks to get rich, I'm talking about taking trips for the chip. I be in the lady shit when I drip, yeah. 4-5 on my hip, she be doing what I tell her. Swear to God, I'm a shit. If these niggas ain't familiar, then they cut the whole clip. Nothing little when we ballin' on them, we be big bossing, little bitch.
I be making all my pros, what you talking about? Running up this money like I'm running track. I add and then subtract, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I know I make it back, yeah. I be stacking up my pearls, what you talking about? Running through this money like I'm running track. I add it and subtract, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I get money like non-stop, falling till I fall off, but I ain't falling no time soon. Now get the elephant out of the room. I'm getting money now, you acting funny, but it's kinda funny, you know. Since I cut you off, I got growth. Counting it up with my foe. I stay in the street, hustling, gotta eat, ain't no sleep. Got these niggas hating me, I'm on their neck and they can't breathe. I'm attacking you like I'm asthma. I'm counting up something fatter. You sick, your life's a disaster. Everything that I do, I'm master. Mess with me, I leave you a bastard. Shit, you probably gon' need a pastor. They praying for something after I give you an open casket. I be making all my pros, what you talking about? Running up this money like I'm running track. I add and then subtract, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
I know I make it back, yeah. I be stacking up my pearls, what you talking about? Running through this money like I'm running track. I add it and subtract, cause I know I make it back. I know I make it back. I know I make it back.
It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limit. Okay? News you can use on the couch. Now I'm coming up with a theme song. Don't even trip, because next time I do this, my wife inspired it. I'm coming up with something. You just don't even trip. Trust me.
Okay.
Now, Women's History celebrates the courageous women who have helped our nation build a fairer and more just society.
Mm-hmm.
Congress designated the month of March in 1987 as Women's History Month. So if you didn't know,
Now you know.
Take the time to encourage a young queen, no matter where you are. If you see a young woman, if you see a woman, period, encourage her.
All right.
Also, the use of purple, green, and white are the most recognized symbols of Women's History Month.
All right.
So I will be wearing some green, something this month. Tomorrow I'm definitely going to be wearing
Purple.
green. Yep.
White.
And one of the 30 empowering quotes for Women's History Month is, if you don't see a clear path for what you want, sometimes you have to make it your own. That's from Mindy Kaling.
Okay.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to make it your own. And it's true.
Yeah, because everybody
do.
doing everything, you know? You got to find a different niche inside of that.
Exactly.
Thing,
Exactly.
you know?
The thing is, let me give y'all some encouragement about doing something, even if somebody else is doing it.
Do it.
Not
Don't get
not
discouraged.
only do it, but do it consistently. Don't stop. Don't stop, no matter how many viewers you have, no matter what your stats say, no matter what people say, no matter, people would trust me when I say, it was so many people doubting me, so many people talking shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to be doing a couch still every day. Well, not every day, but every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday,
Damn
Friday.
near every day. Damn.
I'm more consistent than your sex life.
That's 4 days out of 7, nigga. That's over 50%.
Okay. So just be consistent. Don't stop. No matter the criticism, no matter any of that. Keep doing what you love, especially if you love it. Don't do it because you see everybody's doing it. Do it because you love it. Do it because it's something that you have a passion for.
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing it
Because it's a good idea, you might make it. Yeah, you got to have a passion for that. To keep it and make it last and make, you know what I'm saying?
That's where the consistency comes from.
You may not make it the first couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Or it may.
Or it may.
It may blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your idea is, whatever you're dreaming of,
Mm-hmm.
but make sure that it's your dream and it's not somebody else's dream.
That
you
sounds
felt
good,
like
yeah.
you can do better because you have the money, or because you have the people, or because you have the resources. Do the idea because it's your idea. Or because you got inspired and you still want to do it, but do it with consistency, do it with truthful, do it with
Right.
passion.
Right.
Do it because you want to do it, because you love to do it, because you genuinely want to do it.
I put myself in school for my passion, what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, do what you do and love what you do too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love what you do.
If you believe in yourself, if you believe in what you're saying that you want to do, give it your all.
Yeah.
Don't half-ass it. If you want to be a flyer designer, don't half-ass it. You come so that motherfuckers is hitting you up from Miami like, yo, who made this motherfucking flyer?
Yeah.
BET calling you, yo, I need them to make the BET flyer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead ass. Give it your fucking all.
You never know.
If you're gonna be a singer, turn that motherfucking auto-tune down and get the fucking singing. That's your passion, right? Show it. Show it. Be consistent about your passion. But make sure it's your passion.
Yeah.
It's the Couch Chronicles, and I ain't no
Ain't no
fucking
fucking
limits. I'm just saying. A new bill in Oklahoma, they're trying to pass it right now, which I'm quite sure that it's probably going to be passed. But it will give Oklahomans struggling to pay rent more time to come up with the money to find a new place. It's Bill 1575, which can cause a little window to reduce some of our problems. It will extend the window for eviction trial from 5 to 10 days and increase the summon timeline, which is the notification to the tenants that they receive before rent is due. So that's something that's good. They're also talking about taking the tax. Remember I was telling you guys, taking the taxes off of the groceries. They was fighting for it. I'm hearing that it's approved, and today was the first day that you guys were supposed to get tax-free food. Did anybody get any food today? I didn't. So I want to know if anybody got any food today and if it was tax-free in Oklahoma.
Like the price on the thing is the price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it says $7.25, when you go to the register, it ought to be $7.25.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah. No taxes.
That's it.
So I would like to know if it was if it's a real thing. It was supposed to start March the 1st. Today is March the 1st. So let me know. 618 Daff. What up, Doe? I see you. Shout out to all the things that you're doing. I've been watching you. You're doing a great job. I see what you're doing. We got to link up. Tap in with me. You know, you got to get back on the couch this year. This is the 3rd season.
Hey.
Yeah, so y'all make sure you share the live no matter wherever you're watching. Tell somebody about the couch. Some people might not like the couch. It's because they didn't watch it.
Yeah.
It's because they didn't watch it. The fuck? Because we talk about everything. Shit. For real. And I do want to give some advice for some people. Especially if you find yourself going to hospitals a lot and you're like myself, you have a lot of piercings. You see, I got a lot of piercings. I got one right here. I got all of these right here. I got right here. I got right here. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you've ever been put in a situation where you have to get an MRI and they told you that, hey, you have to take your piercings out. they're fucking lying to you.
Unless they're titanium. If they're titanium, you don't have to take them out.
Exactly. 90% of the piercings that, if you go to a professional, they're giving you a titanium. They're not giving you a metal plated.
Well, they can use
piercing
stainless
anyway.
steel too.
Right, but they're not giving you metal plated.
Right.
So they can give you a magnet test, which is what they did to me at this one place the other day. And after the couch, I'm gonna give them a bad review because no, I am.
They're going down.
Because the fuck.
She passed the magnet test.
I
and
passed
still...
the magnet test, and they still refuse to give me my MRI. I'm getting the MRI this Tuesday from somewhere else. So, and I'm real thankful because they always do my MRIs. They never asked me to take my piercings out. They would ask me, if anything, to sign a waiver that if it does heat up or if it does, which it's not going to heat up or nothing. So I'm always going to sign it because I know my piercings. I specifically made sure that my piercings was titanium.
Yeah.
Because I knew that
people who got titanium knees, shoulders, all of that, they get MRIs too. So how the fuck y'all putting these people inside of an MRI that got knees, hips, shoulders, fucking plates in their heads, but she can't just... That's why I know we in the Matrix. Because how does that even make sense?
Exactly.
Just like how does it make sense for motherfuckers to make us pay for air and water?
Exactly. You know what? Whenever, you know how they always say Jesus is coming back. What if he comes back and asks you, "Hey, can I get that bottle of water?" Are you gonna be like, "Yeah, it's $6.99 with tax"? He gonna be like, "Oh shit, I gave you this." Goddamn.
The fuck? You
I
always
gave
try.
you this, and you gonna tell me I gotta pay you $6.95? I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're weird. They want me to believe that that's more dangerous than something that is inside your body.
Exactly. So my thing is this: if you find yourself in that situation, number one, make them do a magnet test, and if they have a waiver, tell them that you'll sign a waiver. But for them to tell you that you have to go get them surgically removed,
and bullshit. And if you did it, go get your money back. Go
Yep.
sue their ass.
yeah, because you don't have to get anything fucking surgically removed. You think I made sure that these stayed in my neck just for you to tell me I need to get them fucking surgically removed?
No.
No, ma'am. And no, sir. We're not doing that. And I'm not taking, I don't give a fuck that these come out. I'm not taking them out. I'm not. They're titanium. And they not finna, well, if your head starts to get, it's not. You know how many MRIs I've had? How many? It doesn't fucking matter, but I've had enough to know that I've had all of my piercings in. I've never taken any of them out. Even the ones, even when I had metal in my motherfucking head. I'm talking about like the little ding-ding-dings with the moons and shit. Even that didn't stick to the motherfucker. And that was metal plated. Stop playing with me.
Right.
It wasn't hot, nothing. I was like, come on. Like, I understand that y'all, it might be a side effect but especially if it's titanium, you cannot sit here and make me believe that, oh, I'm so sorry. You can't sit here and make me believe that titanium in a hip and titanium in your neck and on all your piercings is different. Because what's the difference? That you can't see the hip, the titanium hip on top of the skin?
If that motherfucker heat up, I bet you it'll hurt way worse than a motherfucking little tiny ass space right here, piercing, fucking heating up. That shit connected to the bone, bro. Like, why? What's wrong with y'all? And like you said, cancer patients, they get titanium piercings too, just for the simple fact that they go through a lot of MRIs and stuff like that. So why would they do that if they know that they just have to go and take it the fuck out?
It's, to me, I felt discriminated against. It's not that I'm black. It's that I got piercings.
Yeah.
You told me that if you call the director and do the magnet thing, that if I pass the magnet test I can get my MRI, and then you still told me no.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It was just because they was hating.
I've been waiting a really long time to get my MRI, and I'm thankful that I finally went back to the place that always accepted me anyway. But it's, don't ever feel like your back is against the wall when it comes to that.
There's a way.
Because your back is not against the wall. You can always find another place that will accept your insurance and that will accept you having piercings. For them to make you believe that because you have piercings you can't get an MRI, that's a fucking lie. Make sure that all your piercings are titanium. Get them changed out to titanium if that's the case. And guess what? When you look it up, you can get titanium. You can have titanium. If they say that you cannot, it's because of them. It's because of them. Seriously. And I told them even that I was gonna pay. Like y'all, they was like, oh, but you said you was gonna pay half. No, I didn't. You said that. So now are we making an issue about the payment? Because it was gonna get paid for. What are we doing? So I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about that. You know, they made that an excuse in the hospital to torture me. You know what I'm saying? They could have gave me radiation cancer as many times as they gave me a motherfucking CT scan. How many times they give me a CT scan? Like 3 or 4.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 times, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's within days of each other. Not even. So all I'm saying is this. If you are a person that have a lot of piercings, you do not have to remove your piercings, especially if they're titanium, to get an MRI. Don't let an MRI tech tell you that, no. Who do I need to talk to? Is there a director? Is there a waiver that I can sign? The place that I go to, they make me sign a waiver.
So they're not liable.
That's fine.
And I'm sure they got insurance for their MRI machine.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
But if you tell me that the metal chairs that's around the MRI machine
ain't getting sucked up in that.
When you turn it on, if it's not going woof, what the fuck are we doing?
Oh my God. People expect people to just believe anything. That's what the problem is.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on?
Now, this healthcare system has to be handled because they do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, no, I was saying Cynthia would be a good candidate for the women's
yes,
right.
Yes. Cynthia, please, I'm going to DM you after the couch.
Absolutely.
And ask you a question or two.
That's in the building. Amanda's Law Advocate.
Yes.
Right here. You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Y'all go check out the page and check out all the posts. You know, Cynthia Butler Drake. And the interview that she did on the news. I can't remember what channel it was, but I watched it too.
Right. Is it on your, it's posted on her page?
Yeah.
And it's on Amanda's
Very
Law
informative,
page.
yeah.
So make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. But we gotta be the reason why the anything gets changed. Healthcare system, getting fentanyl off the streets, just, the shooting. We gotta be the reason because we talk about it. We keep people aware. We do preventative things. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I believe in us. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all so much. It's Friday. Y'all go out. If you're going out, make sure you be safe. If you're in Oklahoma, it's a little chilly.
Yep.
So dress warm. Okay? Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy y'all way. And I will see y'all on Monday.
All right.
It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Love you.
You know what?
What?
I said, I'm going to let you close out. So you can do your kissing and all that good jazz.
Right. Not kissing and all that good.
Yeah, you know how when I'm at work and I'm watching you, I'll be like waiting for the kiss at the end.